Another week has just begun. It's sure to be no fun, but that don't mean that we can't start it right. May not be RPGs, and you're only here with me, but sit right down, relax this Monday night. I won't be that entertaining, I won't be that full of zeal, won't be nearly vibrant as our normal show, so's you know, but still we'll have a blast, so come watch me do this dumb thing, 'cause you're here with Harlan's Monday Night of Something. Hello all. Welcome to Harlan's Monday Night of Something. You can always tell when I'm British because I don't really know what I'm saying. It's my default. Someone said that they talk in an accent because they don't have a real voice. That's not true. I just prefer British because I think it makes it sound a little more classy. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is Monday Night Something with Harlan. What is Monday Night Something, you might ask? Well, it's something. Isn't that enough? I originally dedicated it to Monday Night Gaming, but then sometimes I don't feel like gaming, so I thought maybe it'll be miniature painting, but then sometimes I don't feel like miniature painting, so I thought, let's go something. And I thought, what a great way to do something if we tackled Minecraft. I don't know what Java Edition means. Minecraft is a game that I played a lot, a long time ago. And I'm excited to get back into it and try it out with y'all. But tonight's stream is going to be chill. It's going to be relaxing. I want to talk to you guys and say hi. See how y'all are doing. And just relax. So, turn down the lights. Stretch your feet out on that coffee table that you have between you and the TV. Pour yourself a tall glass of water or alcohol. And relax with me. I need to unmute this music, don't I? Here we go. Now you should be able to hear it very quietly. All right. Minecraft. Totally clear worlds. Hey, Michael. Hey, Zia. Let's create a new world, shall we? New world name. Monday Night of Something. Let's just call it something. In the way you move. Let's call it And Joe Agrees. I think it's called And Joe Agrees. Joe says so too. Let's just call it Joe. Let's just call it And Joe Agrees. ... The return of true. There's a character limit. That's not fair. What if I wanted to have a really long title? Let's just call it And Joe Agrees The Return. Game mode. Survival, hardcore, creative, survival. I think what we want. Hey, LD. Hey, Raven/Chuck, now that I know. Where's the Invictus Minecraft server? I don't know. Blew up forever ago. More world options. Generate structures, allow cheats, bonus. What's bonus chest? World type, default, super flat, large biomes, amplified. Buffet. What's buffet? Is that buffet? This game is so different. Let's just go default. Allow cheats. Yeah, no. Bonus chest. I don't know what that is. That sounds fun though, doesn't it? But let's just leave it. And Joe agrees they'll return. No, but there's no return. Let's just call it Joe Agrees. But let's make it sound fantasy. Joe agrees. There we go. The Sims house, is it still standing? Who knows? Who knows? I never played Minecraft as a kid. Neither did I. I played it as an adult. I am a 31-year-old man. This only came out like, what, 10 years ago? Longer. Hope everyone's having a good night. Felt like doing something really chill today. Enter Minecraft. Wow. Tall grass is so tall. I don't remember it being this tall. Wooden tools and bread and apples to get you started in the bonus chest. And wood. I don't need none of that. I know where wood is. It's in the trees. Ooh, look, horses. Oh, I don't believe it. No. Hey, Ray. Hey, Sugar. Tell them who they are. Look, I can ride a horse. This is easy. Okay. I know the first thing you need in Minecraft is wood. I know how to get wood. You punch a tree. I remember some of this, guys. You forget that I am still a pro gamer. I know all the special moves. I know at least 3 of the elements in this game. Not elements, whatchamacallsums. I know there's coal. I know there's diamond. I know there's... Oh, what is that? Oh, octopuses. I know octopuses. I know cows. I know you can punch a cow to death. Watch. See? I know you can pick up the pretty flowers. So, what is our goal in this game? I'm thinking to find a beautiful home. To start a new land. Let's start this bad boy. Oh ho ho. Yeah, didn't think I knew this much, did you? Impressed? You should be. Because I just made a pickaxe. Ha 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 ha. And a wooden axe. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, that's right. Rip cow. Now that I have my wood axe, I can start chopping these cows down. Down to size, as they say. Oh, pumpkins. So there is some of the stuff that's pretty new to me. I don't really know what pumpkins are. But, I've never... Can I just chop these? Nice. This is easy. Hey, Alexandra. What's 07, Zia? 07 is when it came out? Wow. So I was still like 20. I never played this as a kid, is the end story. Oh, look at this. Come here. Ha. So, our first goal is to mine... Oh, we need coal, don't we? Coal to burn the fires of Mordor. The ever-burning fires. Recipe book is a cool new thing. I don't need... Do I? This is recipe book. Oh! Ooh, wow. Look, it tells you. We don't need it right now. It's a salute. 07? I don't get it. Hey Marvin. We're playing the Minecraft. It's basically like online Lego. And I felt like playing Lego. You don't like it? Tough tit. Mark, you missed the country song. I started off specifically for you because you were the one that was asking for it. And I thought, you know what? Let's give the boy what he wants. He wanted to come join a little streamy stream. Let's play a little songy song for him. Look how much inventory I have already. Can you make a backpack in this? Or is that other games? I think that's other games. When I was a kid, Minecraft was 40 years from being invented. We had to make our own entertainment them days. Well. Oh, is that there's been a lot of, oh, that looks so different than when I saw it last. 10 years ago. But I remember the basics. Aha. Wait, how do I... Oh. I did forget how to access the thing, apparently. You did miss the song. Can't watch the chat. Oh no. Okay, if something important comes up in chat, I'll let you know, and then you can appropriately switch. Be dark down here, eh? Don't see any. Brianna got a new job as a writing tutor at a local college. One step forward to teaching. Hey, congratulations. I'm glad your work dreams are becoming fulfilled. Congratulations, Brianna. Whose phone has the option of split screen? That's crazy. Hi, Jason. I saw you say hi earlier, and now I see you typing. Why does charcoal take longer than this to mine? I have been trying to paint minis. I've painted a few. But I was thinking about streaming that. And then Nox asked if I had primed them. And I didn't know. And then I got worried that people would be calling me out on all my painting mistakes. And then I got self-conscious about how I'd be painting them. Not that I'm a self-conscious person. I'm not really worried about what people would think about my paintings. But if someone were to click on the video thinking that I was like teaching them or something, and I didn't really have the energy or interest to like learn how to do it properly. So, you know, basically I'm a pro at being terrible. Look at that. Guys, I got it. The iron pickaxe. It's like record time. That's like a speed run. Get a bit more iron. What's my favorite game to run, and what is your favorite game to play? I'm assuming RPGs. You know, guys, I hate to disappoint you, but I've had a bit of a swapperoonie in the last little bit. I know a lot of our fans and a lot of you guys here joined because of Call of Cthulhu. I haven't lost interest in Call of Cthulhu. I still enjoy it. Jason, when we played it at the convention, I had a blast. But it's interesting because Call of Cthulhu was something that I was doing a lot of, or really enjoy doing rather, when I was writing a lot of horror. That sound I hear. So I really had an itch to play a lot of Call of Cthulhu early on in the streaming days. However, I've kind of gotten away from it, to be honest. It's not as, I don't know. I don't get as much satisfaction anymore from playing Call of Cthulhu. I do, however, when the boys and I started playing Adventurers League that Joe, the lovely Joe, ran for us. It was my first real foray into my first foray into Dungeons and Dragons, and I have to say that as of late, I'm really enjoying Dungeons and Dragons to an embarrassing amount. As some of you know, Joe is running me in my private little campaign for Curse of Strahd, and I'm having such a blast with it. So right now, hate to say, but I think it might be Dungeons and Dragons. I don't hate to say it. I mean, honestly, it's like the, what do you call it? Perennial. It's the grandfather of role-playing games. What was that? It was like a weird swipe. Look at this forest. It's gorgeous. It is it's the grandfather of role-playing games for a reason. It's like, it's fucking good. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. Running though, I don't know. I mean, Call of Cthulhu is still sort of my jam, but you know me, I also love the ease of just sort of relaxing. I saw Michael and Brianna asked a question, which was, what did Alex and I do when we were kids to have fun? Alex is my brother, for those who may not know. And we used to play a lot of G.I. Joes and Lego, tons of Lego. I used to watch a lot of movies. I was a big movie kid growing up. My dad taped movies off of pay-per-view that he got illegally. Spoiler, Dad's gonna get in trouble now. So we used to like watch movies together, I guess. I don't know if that's a thing. That's like a pastime, probably not. Beyond that, Alex and I were luckily close enough in age that we did tend to play together a little bit. So yeah, like G.I. Joes and Lego. Here's Skeleton Boys. I wanted to try to find sheep before going down for the night, but I don't think I'm going to get to. Means we're going to be awake this whole night, which means, oh, sleeping. Oh, there's a pig. Pigs are like sheep, right? Oh, that's where I want to go. Monsters aren't off, are they? That was a setting. Controls check. Narrator. Oh, cool. What the fuck is this? Oh, yeah, no, there he is. Hey, sausage. Boom. I'll take that. If your questions don't get answered, or if I don't read them out, just ask them again, because this chat is constantly moving. I can't scroll it back down, and I am not ignoring your question. I will tell you if I want to ignore your question. If I'm saying, I'm not answering that, because if it's something rude or silly. But otherwise, just ask it again, please, because the chat keeps going, and my eyes can only go so fast. Oh. Fucked with the wrong adventure. Did you guys see that? See all the pent-up rage I have. I like own that thing. Not a scared of the first night. I'm not a scared. Yeah, Alex and I did a lot of that together. Booter. Okay. Bye-bye. There. This is so much better. There. Nice little home. I caught the Call of Cthulhu, and D&D doesn't make it for me no more. Oh, so you went the other way. So you started with D&D and then got bored of it. Yeah, I don't know. I was relatively late into RPGs, so I kind of missed the whole hype train of D&D. And I'm really enjoying the crunch. So, prepare for that in the future, boys and girls. We got some big things coming your way. Marvin, if you like Call of Cthulhu and want a fantasy setting, try RuneQuest, my favorite, and really cool if you want horror and deadly combat. Yeah, RuneQuest is by Chaosium, I'm pretty sure. I saw because I just submitted something to them. Whoops, one of the spiders in my room just crawled on my keyboard and I almost squashed it and I wanted to hit the key it sat on. No worries, it's fine. I saw it in time. It pets the 8-legged roomie. Cute. Pro spider life. Pro spider bro. You can get blue dye from flowers now, which is so much more convenient. What was blue dye from originally? Can't stand spooters. I get it. To me, spiders are one of those things that's sort of like the size. If it's a frickin' giant spider, Yeah, I get grossed out. I get freaked out. If it's a little guy, no, I'm not too worried. I still get a bit of the Wiggins when I see a daddy long legs, because they're sort of the quote unquote best of both worlds, because they're pretty big and you know, spiders. So Blackstone, yes. I don't remember what I've said about Blackstone, but Blackstone is a culmination of Call of Cthulhu and Dungeons and Dragons. Clarify for me, May, if what you know about Blackstone, because I can fulfill your answers on Blackstone. I can tell you what it's going to be like and what it's all about. Of all the people who were on the stream or came as a guest, who would you most like to come back? As guest stars? Oh, or who were on the stream. I see. So there was like Chris and Alex, Michael, obviously. Rob, I guess, is technically still a guest, but I guess I could say he's left. Ooh. I'd like to come back. I mean, Alex, of course, and Chris are but not in my mind. They haven't really left. In my. We played with Matt McHale once. David. Oh, David. I miss David. I haven't seen David in far too long. And Tim, obviously. Tim Tabor. You know what? I think for the people who came and guest starred and left or whatever, we had them on for more than one. So, I mean, Tim obviously is doing his own thing right now, but he may come back for a few more. Like Rob. Rob was someone who really, we kind of guessed at being interested in streaming. And I really like Rob. I think Rob's a sweetheart. And a friendship has developed. What the hell? So I would say Rob, short answer. I grew up in Brazil. Don't let spiders live in your house there. Are there deadly spiders there? Also, everything that eats flies is welcome in my home. Fair. Flies suck. I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just digging down. I have a great pic of the one that lived in my door. Yes, that's what I got from the last episode of Call of Cthulhu 2. Yes, which is absolutely true. So, Sandy Peterson, who is something to do with Cthulhu. You can tell I'm in the industry, eh? Uh-oh. He released a 5e supplement. So obviously I did say this. But yeah, so Blackstone is going to be a D&D rules set with Call of Cthulhu. Basically investigation, storyline, and monsters, which is actually pretty fucking cool. The Call of Cthulhu like classes they have and creatures they have. You can play like a ghoul in the D&D 5e races. And a gnoll, which is sort of like a beast person, but you can also pick how you've been raised. It's actually really fucking cool. I'm excited about that. Alex and Chris, if I'm allowed to say. Alex and Chris, what? People you want back? Clarify what you mean by that. Marvin, Alex, and Chris. Are those the ones you missed the most from the stream? Because you are definitely allowed to say. And I want to know. I'm seeing Rob as full-time Invictus now. Yeah, I mean, to an extent, I think we all are. But, you know, there's going to be some changes coming, people. Just to let you know. Don't get too excited with the current setup because things are tough. It's really tough to keep the live stream alive in its current format. Did I not have any silver? It's really tough to keep it busy, keep it alive in the way we do it, because all we're doing is like trying to coordinate constantly, like literally constantly, how difficult that is. It's unbelievable. You know, because Justin wants to do shit, and Joe and I want to do shit, and I have a son now, and it's tiring to do a game every week. I mean, these guys have been such troopers with it. For me, it's a little different. I think I've always gotten a lot of energy from the streams, whereas, you know, Justin isn't as extroverted as I am, and Joe is essentially an introvert. But they've all really enjoyed what we've done, so we're really trying to figure out a way to keep it sustainable. Alex and Chris are both big misses. Well, I will tell you this, Arvin, if that is your real name. I miss Alex and Chris too. Alex is my brother, and Chris is my best friend. And I will tell you this. We started the Invictus stream as a way to play around the table without being around the table. Justin moved to a town about an hour and a half away from us. Many of you longtime fans will know this story, but I will tell you anyway, because why not? It's the afternoon. It's the Monday stream. Oh, hello. I was looking for you. Oops. Let me take out these shears and then fucking whack you with them. Oh, no. Oh, no. We started the stream as a way to be closer together and play video games. I want you guys to keep that in mind as I continue this story. Because Michael, and obviously Justin and Chris and myself were all friends. And when Justin moved away, we couldn't play anymore, so we started streaming. As the demands of online got more difficult, however, you will have noticed that people were unable to continue joining. Michael left on his own accord, but Chris obviously wants to stay, and he couldn't. Alex, who I also loved playing with, who came after, but really liked playing as well, also couldn't keep the commitment up. You know, doing Wednesday, it's so much for a lot of people. Again, for me, it's never been too much, but I totally recognize why it's been too much for these people. So Alex stepped away, and then Chris stepped away, and now I will be perfectly frank with you guys. Justin is also, you know, having a tough time keeping up with commitments. He's doing his narrating, which is amazing, and he's doing a really, really great job with it. And he's having a tough time not keeping on top of it, but more finding the motivation to do all of that. So we are trying to figure out ways to. Can I dye this bed? Dye. Oh yeah. Yes. Most important thing. Wrong thing. Yeah, so we're trying to find ways to keep the stream sustainable in a way that makes people still want to play it and all that kind of shit. And realistically, I mean, there is a time that, you know, we're not going to be 40 doing this, all that kind of stuff. And we're now all in our 30s, which is sort of like, oh, wow. Now, that being said, there are some things that we are doing that are going to... You guys can be selfish, but let me tell you this. We have a good middle ground coming up. So we've been spending a lot of time, Joe, Justin, myself, sort of discussing options on how the future of Invictus is going to look. And the long and short of it is that it's too difficult to do the Wednesday live stream every Wednesday in its current form. However, I will say that that does not mean in any way that Invictus is done, because there are a lot of other things that we are experiencing, things that we are going to be doing, and plans that we are enacting. For example, May said, I totally understand how hard it is, but wouldn't mind if it were less frequent if that means keeping it up. And I will tell you this, that is our goal and our plan. But not only are we thinking about sort of dropping the frequency of the live streams, our plan, and I will tell you this, guys, because you're hanging out and it's the chill stream, and frankly, I mean, it's coming down the pipe anyway. The details of which I will explain further after everything is said and done. But the 4 weeks of a month are going to be split up, sort of. 1 week will be 100% still the live stream, probably the first of every month. However, the other 3 weeks are going to be mixed up a little bit. 1 week is going to be like a Justin Reed's always. 1 week is going to be like a Harlan Games always. And then 1 week is going to be something new that I'm excited to talk to you guys about in a little bit. That it's going to involve me streaming in an RPG capacity. And then on top of all that, there's going to be something else, a new thing that we are going to be releasing monthly as well. No, sorry, something else we're going to be releasing. What the hell's a smoker? I'm taking that. Dope. Oh, I need to get rid of some of this shit. There's going to be a new thing that's going to be weekly as well, in a different capacity. But I'm excited for you guys to see what it is, because it's pretty cool. What the fuck is that, a cat? Oh, hello. Look at all these guys. What is this? Oh, it's a bell. What are they doing? I'll run in this way. What's this way? I personally miss spooky streams the most, but I totally get that life, and I definitely will never hold it against you guys. I can't even make it to watch games most of the time. I don't know how you guys have managed for so long. Cool new things. Well, this would sort of be what I'm talking about, Megan, in a good way. Essentially, the 4 weeks in a month are all dedicated to live streaming right now. One of those 4 from here on out on a Wednesday night will be dedicated to spooky streams or video game streams. I might do spooky streams sometimes. I might do like Minecraft or something. I don't know. We might do some long form. I might do some long form games. Sometimes Justin might join. Sometimes Joe might join. Sometimes it might be just me. But I will tell you that, again, essentially once a month, we're going to be doing a stream, a video game stream. So that's going to change right off the bat, which is good. Bell means go to safety. Ah. At this point, you could do monthly knitting streams, and I would be so excited. Cool. Well, that's exactly what we're sort of trying to figure out. I mean, we don't want to stop it in any way, shape, or form, but like, and honestly, last year was sort of a big eye-opening for me and the guys, and I include Joe when I say guys, in terms of like just running out of ideas. Because the thing is, you need a full team to do a long form campaign. But look at Apocalypse World. We did session 0 and then session 1. Had to wait like 3 fucking weeks. And then we have to wait another 2 weeks before getting to session 3 again because Joe's off this week. It's just too tough. It's like the planning is just too difficult. It's just the reality of like working and shit. And it sucks because you can't really get into like a long form campaign. You get like excited. Ooh, what the fuck? Green dye. Okay. You get excited and, you know, and then you're like, okay, now let's wait another 3 fucking weeks to do this again. So we don't want to do that. We don't want to do that to you guys. We don't want to do that to ourselves anymore. And there's only so many ideas you can do in one shots before people just, I mean, not only us, but you guys too, just lose interest. Oh, fuck. You know, where you're like, oh, they're doing another zany one shot this week? Yeah, no thank you. And I don't blame anyone for that because it's totally a human feeling. Spooky streams or just video game streams, either way, they've always been my favorite because we get to hang out, so I can't wait. Well, there you go. So the video game streams will be increasing by 100% because there's been months that I haven't done them. And just get to play some fucking, you know, video games on a Wednesday night, which I'm excited about. I mean, the idea that, you know, I can be playing some fucking like long form campaign. I'm thinking we could get into, I don't know. Whoa, what the hell is this? Spiders. Oh, cool. The idea that we could get into some fucking long form video games, you know, play through video games from like start to finish, maybe do a bunch of episodes of like Minecraft or whatever the fuck, or something cooler. Oh shit. Really excites me. We don't have to wait that long to go between them, most a month, and if not, we can do shorter. So video game streams are going to be increasing, and it really excites me. Oh shit. Oh shit. Whoa. Do not dig through the floor. Zia? Too late. Okay. Right. Hey, Spirited Christmas Future. Are we going to run anything at Breakout Con this year? Yeah, I think Joe and I will again. There's a treasure, but there's a TNT trap. Oh. Okay. How do I get the TNT trap? Okay, let me just not move first. I'm going to eat something. Oops. Don't do bloop. Okay, I need to be smart for a second. Let's get some light. Biznitch. There's a lot of shit I don't need in here. I don't need rotten flesh. I don't need fucking bones, strings, spider eyes. None of this shit is important. I don't need an arrow. I don't need random red dye. I don't need fucking 64 times 3 blocks. Those are kind of cool. Green dye I don't need. I don't know what a composter is, but I don't fucking need it. I don't know why I took this cactus. I don't need sugarcane. I don't know why I took half this shit. Bread's good. I don't need this. Crafting table I need. Can I eat pumpkins? I don't know. Well, dirt's good just in case. I don't know what a smoker is, but I'm kind of intrigued by that. Okay, so I'll take all that. Emeralds are good. Gunpowder's definitely good. Golden apple's probably good. I don't actually know what that is. Bones are good, actually. They help you grow shit, don't they? Bones. Saddle. Iron. String, don't need still. Unless string is good for some reason. You guys tell me that. I'm on lag, man. You got it now. I just dig the TNT up onto the floor just to be sure. Okay, I'll do that after. Unfortunately, I have to go do some things here. If you're still on for a bit, I'll be back. And if not, I'm glad to hang out for a bit. Well, Megan, we will be here. Oh, a golden horse armor. Another golden apple. Look at all this fucking gun. Diamond horse armor. And I don't know what that book is. I have no idea what that book is. That's everything, right? What'd you say was useful? String? No. Sugarcane. For what? For paper? I don't need paper right now. Let's prioritize. I'm gonna sleep. Oh, there's monsters. Alright, digging up. Oh shit. How do you dig up? Ooh. TNT. 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 And we're done TNT. There are monsters in here. Definitely sounds like it. Nope. I would call that a successful raid. It is save the string for bow and fishing rod. Jesus, this is hard. It's past midnight here. Oof. Late work call. I'm not having a great year so far. Staying on until this is over. Oh, well, I'm sad you're not having a good year so far, but I'm glad you're here with us. Paper use. I don't need maps. Long campaigns, you should stream something like Baldur's Gate. I've never even heard of that, so I would love to. That's what I'm talking about. I think what we're gonna have to do is like vote on shit. What? This is daylight. What are you doing? You can't be out here, you crazy kooks. Aren't they supposed to be like on fire? Did I do something wrong? Stay away. Back. 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 Combat in this game has really changed. I don't even know how to do it anymore. Okay. I think we're going to a new land. That's right. We got our bed. We've looted this land. Let's swim to a new world, shall we? A boat is just that. Yep. And I'm going to do a backup boat because in the old version, they used to like fall apart pretty easily. And I don't need that. Nope. That. Let's do this. What? What? I've never heard of Baldur's Gate? Nope. Ever. Oh, shit. Well, I've heard of Baldur's Gate. I know it's a place in, like, D&D. Oh, that's cool. It's like a big... That's weird. I heard it's like a big, like, city, isn't it? In D&D. But I've never played it. I haven't played that much D&D, so... Sun's out, guns out. Fish in the water. What the F? What the F? Okay, we're doing this new adventure style. What's that? We're going to find a new place to call our home. And then we're going to call it our home. Best game ever. Baldur's Gate? Okay, well maybe we should play that if I've never played it. I mean, you never heard of Earthbound either. Yes, never heard of that. Or Neverwinter Nights, Planescape, Torment. Never heard of any of that. But I'm excited. So I think when the whatever monthly game is up, when I'm starting it, we should take a vote. Like ruins. Are there ruins underwater now? That would be cool. I mean, it's pretty far away. Didn't Joe do a video picking up a copy of Baldur's Gate? Oh, that was a board game. Dolphin. It was called Betrayal at Baldur's Gate. Yeah, it looks like a destroyed house. Yeah, look. That's cool. We get in the water and check it out. I mean, we're basically invincible. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. Make a floating island, because these losers won't be able to get up. Oh! How did he take my boat? What a kooky kook. Alright. Time. I made armor wrong. Put on some chesticles. And... I think I can probably do leather something. Pantalones. Look at this, guys. We are cooking with gas. Yes, the ruins are very dangerous without potions or underwater swimming baddies. Oh. Zia, you're harshing my buzz. I appreciate you very much, but you're also harshing my buzz, so, you know, stop harshing it. Stop buzzing my harsh. I'm gonna go down anyway, because what's this thing? Can I mine it? Yay. Get out of here. You're harshing my buzz. Sucker. I mean, I think I foiled them with my clever tactics, really. What you gonna do, Buzz Harsher? Huh? Gonna harsh my buzz some more? Oh shit. There's a guy right there. What is this? Magma block. I don't know what that's for. Why do I even type things? No matter what Team Red stands with you. Yes! Hey, Night Tide. Pillars of Eternity, the Divinity Original Sin would also be fun to play watch. And hello. Hello. How are you doing? Good. Very good. You can tell me what the magma blocks are for. Oh, because that is something I'm curious about. Okay, you know what? I see a chest. I see a chesticle down there. I got a plan, guys. See all this TNT I got? Pretty smart. Check this out. I think if I punch it. Oops. Goodbye. Okay, I need space. I don't want to go down to that chest and then find out everything's gone. Lots of space. There, and then if I die, sad. Is it okay to ask you a few questions about your old RPGs? Me? Of course. Ask away. That's the game. That's this Monday stream. Can't swim as fast as me. Yay, I got a fishing rod and some fucking coal. It's so worth it. Oh, there's another thing down there. That one's too deep. Deep. Alright. That's enough exploring for me. I'm gonna call this mission successful. I don't think we need sand. Bye, sand. Bye, Sandisha. Direction where we going? Ooh, that sounds fun. Oh, let's go more into the Great Wide Open. Billy hated till he finished high school. Rocking my domestic duties. Dope. Torch on TNT. Oh, that makes more sense, doesn't it? Spirit of Christmas question. Is it too late to redeem a game with you guys for Extra Life 2017? I remember that a while back we mentioned Tim Tabor since he also won. No, it's never too late. Who won that? Tim and... Did you? Who's Spirit of Christmas? No, the other person was... What's his name? Army guy. What the hell? Please? Oh, gosh. Eric? What is that, a ship? What the fuck? Oh my god. No. The coolest shit I've ever seen. Okay, we're living in this fucking ship. See ya. What? They burn you and emit small light. Good for mob grinders. What happened with Conrad that ended with the events of Call of Cthulhu 2? What happened with Conrad that ended with the events of Call of Cthulhu 2? Like what happened to him after Call of Cthulhu 1? So his story is quite interesting. So Conrad was hired by a man named... Ooh, you're really testing my knowledge here. Let me think for a second. I can't remember. Either way, he was hired by Nyarlathotep. A name I cannot pronounce despite using it many times. To transport the obelisk, which was the famed obelisk in Call of Cthulhu 2, back to L'America. During transportation, he Oh, this is disappointing. I thought something cool would be down here. He interacted with the obelisk and sort of went a little bit crazy. Ship sex Traverse 2. Okay, I got a speedy way to end. Why isn't this working? How do you do this? Ah. Ah. After he after he experienced the obelisk, he started going a little bit crazy. And basically, the events that transpired in Call of Cthulhu 1, from Anna's point of view, were as such. In Call of Cthulhu 1, if you remember, she believed her father went crazy because of the whispering in the woods, which ended up being the 3 soldiers. This was not wholly untrue, but not the reason he went crazy. What actually happened to him is he essentially got possessed by oh, I see the chest. Not possessed. Oh, iron. Oh, diamond. Wow, look at this. What do I? Oh, I guess I don't need my fucking wooden axe, eh? Hold on, I need my bed. Sleep in the ship. Redstone torch is needed to explode. Oh, and flint and steel. Perfect. So Conrad was. Let me just think for a second. Stop playing because I can't do both at once, apparently. Not what I'm trying to remember. So Conrad transported the obelisk home. That's how they came to America. That's how he had the money to pay for the home. When he got there, the obelisk still like lingered with him, something evil within it. The actual creature that lies within the obelisk attached himself to Conrad. It sort of acts as his host to an extent. It's going to be expanded in Blackstone pretty significantly. The 3 stones are pivotal to this ideology that one controls the flesh, one controls the mind, one controls the spirit. And the sort of whole premise is that the creature within the stone has the ability to latch itself onto a person that's quote unquote chosen. So Conrad went crazy, all this kind of stuff. And the daughter ran away, as she did in Call of Cthulhu 1. At that point, Conrad killed the woman and hung someone else in the attic and went to Leary to fulfill the duties of this obelisk that he's sort of been attached to. There's a new bad thing that happens if you don't sleep for a while. Warning, not spoiler. Okay. So, basically the obelisk really messed him up, unfortunately, because he wasn't a bad guy at all. But got the short end of the stick on that. I think that answers it. I can pull my notes, actually, to verify all that. Pretty sure, though. It's tough, because when I'm writing these games, a lot of it is... written and then rewritten as I'm writing it, because there are things that you change and things that you clarify as you're writing. So I'm pretty confident that was the gist of it. Let me know if that satisfies. If not, I can pull up my notes and triple check. Actually, I could probably do it now. Yeah, give me 1 second. Let's see. I won't do it on screen because there's some stuff. Invictus stream, USB, Call of Cthulhu Game 2, Conrad Stanzik. No, wait, it would be under connections. Nope. Pendant. Nope. Very final. Don Anderson. The obelisk ship backed. Okay, so the obelisk is ship backed under the watch of Conrad Stanzik. The obelisk connects with Conrad and suffers a sea of terrible nightmares writing them in his diary. However, they do not initially affect him beyond dreams. After the stone is delivered to Anderson, the Stanziks move into their new home. However, Conrad is still affected by the brief encounter and is slowly driven mad. Anna, much like she originally did, seeks out a new home for Eric and herself, continuing on much the way she did, except this time her diary is much different. No basement within the buildings in the woods. Instead, she fears for her life and leaves with Eric to her aunts. This time, she is told the aunt who is appalled. This time she told the aunt, who was appalled by Conrad's actions and her sister's acceptance of it. Out of pride, she decided to take the children under her wing and cut off all communication with the parents. Neralia Thotep, asking as... Oh, that's redacted, acting as blank, arrives back in North America and tracks down the man who brought the stone back to America, Conrad, who has slowly been driven mad by the interaction with the obelisk. He leaves William Carter's body and possesses Conrad, hanging the used body of Carter in the attic, and kills Conrad's wife without the help of the Whisperer, saying the three stones. So yeah, basically the idea is that Conrad... so there's this really cool thing about Neralthotep, is that he not only can look like anybody he wants, but he can also possess anybody he wants. So at certain times within that whole storyline, Conrad possesses people just because he wants to transport their bodies or whatever. And sometimes he, once they're dead, he sort of just like takes over them. So Conrad was first possessed by him, and then later on, I think in the ending sort of scene, he appears as Conrad, maybe for a moment. I don't remember now. But that's just sort of to flaunt his power at being able to appear as anybody. So there you go. The universe twists and shifts on its own. Thank you. Yeah, hopefully that helped. I think that helped. That clarified. Hello, Rippy McGee. Would you consider GMing a noob campaign if you could get the commitment from the individuals? I don't know. As we talked about earlier, there's going to be some changes to Invictus, so who knows? I mean, probably not. I really don't know. It's a tough thing to decide to figure out, because I think it depends on the people. I've played enough conventions now to know that playing with bad people can really off-put your experience of a game. And that doesn't just mean the GM. That's the people playing as well, too. So if I was GMing something and really didn't like the people I was playing with, I'd probably really hate doing it. So, what is that? Those are big fishies. Oh, house over there. And giant mountain over there. Guys, this might be where we settle. I wanted to settle in the ship, but honestly, I don't like sand biomes. Oh, look at that. Yeah, we're going to build a castle on that hill. Oh, what the fuck is this? It's another one of them underwater things. That's cool. That's cool. Oh, it's another fucking ship. Holy crap. There's so many cool things in this game now. Oh, look, it's right there. Buildy blocks. Let's try. Books. Buried treasure map. What the fuck? Hold up. Hold up. Paper I don't really need, I don't think. This I fucking need. I don't need that. Books and paper. I mean... If I need it, I don't want it right now. Wha-bam. Wha-bam. Okay. Cool. Really late here now. Time for bed. I'm happy I got a little of the stream, though. Good night, everyone. Good night, May. Thanks for hanging out. Changes? Yes. You'll have to go back to listen to that. Zia Salmon. Cool. The other question I had was, who is the sheep in Boogie and Bannon's house? The sheep. Sheep? That's the first question you've asked me that I actually don't know what you're talking about. Sheep. I don't remember a sheep. Another buried treasure map. What the what? It's kind of cool. Guys, I need to. What the? Treasure maps are hard. You have to be exactly on the middle pixel of the X. Okay. LOL, that's fair, and I get that. Just really been loving watching everything on Retrofizz and feel like it makes for great content. Of course, yeah. Well, I mean, are you Night Tide? Are you part of the Retrofizz team, or are you a viewer? You're part of the team, aren't you? I'm pretty sure. If I remember correctly, I thought you would. I think I can't remember. I mean, honestly, I'm not against it. It sounds sort of shitty, but I think if I were to run a game for people I didn't really know, I might do like a paid GM thing. Might be like, hey, okay guys, like if you want to like throw in some cash, then yeah, let's do this thing. And I know that sounds shitty, but the truth is then I wouldn't care as much, because if like, you know, if I don't dig the people playing with, I can be like, whatever, it's like a job. And you know, it's a lot different playing for your friends versus playing for people you don't know. So would I do it? Yeah, not impossible. I'd probably still stream it too, so it'd be like a bonus. If you don't want lots of horses and gold, the armor is very eh. If you don't want lots of horses, the gold armor is very eh. Good call. Black on the horizon. Oh, there's a horse. Let me get it. What is that black thing way over there? See that? Let's go look real quick. Am I getting excited at nothing? This little place looks cute. Not at all. That's the nature of the content. How many bad convention games would you say you had, hoping your Gen Con game was not one? No. No. My Gen Con game was fucking dope. Thanks to you. And the other players at the table. That was a great table. Is this another fucking ship? Okay, I got excited at first, but now I'm like, meh. Also, you need a saddle to ride even if you have a horse armor. Okay, good. How many bad Gen Con games have I played? Or convention games, I should say. Honestly, not as many as I sort of probably made it sound. Bottle O Enchanting. Lapis Lazuli is good for. I need to fucking do something with this. So I can get rid of gold armor. I'm only gonna need one horse, so I can get rid of that. Let's do it. I could probably sell it. Those weird things. All right, we'll come back here. No, we won't. We got everything we need. Honestly, we're like pulling up aces so far in loot. This is more loot than I've ever had. So let's just go back to my little town on the hill. Bad convention games. Maybe 2 or 3. One wasn't bad so much as just sort of fucking annoying. And that was actually the one that Carly was in, which I feel bad for because Carly was brilliant in it. Oh, there's more ruins. Okay, so all the stuff I'm getting really excited about is like pretty common. Yeah, Carly was in a really fun game. She's a wonderful player. Really liked playing with her. But the people, and it wasn't bad, it was just sort of annoying. People we played with were pretty frustratingly juvenile, which really sort of just made the whole experience a bit shittier. But beyond that, yeah, probably like 3. What is this? Little kid. And again, they weren't like the worst games I've ever played. They were just a bit frustrating. People who didn't really... One of the things at conventions that a lot of players don't do is... Or GMs. Is they don't set the tone. They're not like, oh, this is like a serious whatever. And I try to make sure people know sitting down that I'm playing either a serious game or whatever, because I don't want them to ruin the other people at the table's experience. Which can happen, obviously. And despite that, some people persist and decide to sort of get off track on the game. They're like, get goofy on a serious game or whatever. So Shipwreck. Also, I know we don't know each other really at all, but I know Tim and the team are happy to be sounding board as you evolve. Yeah, I'm excited. It'll be fun. Tim and I go way back. I'm glad you're here. Link and I are currently in negotiations with his significant other trying to take it to Breakout Con. Oh, are you now? Well, sit tight. I'll let you know 100% if we are going. I mean, I'm pretty sure we are, but I would hate for you to book anything to come up here and then to find out that what the fuck is this? That we're not running the game. I'd feel terrible. So I will let you know officially what the story is. A fletching table. What the fuck is that? So many weird things in this game. Not too common. You seem to have lucked out. Well, I'm a lucky boy. Look at these horsos. Should we get one? How do we do it? We slap one of these things on it? I'm gonna figure out how to ride a horse. Get a cowboy. Pretty sure you need an empty hand. Give me your horso. Or maybe I want a better horse. Oh, it's a black horse. Shh. You're my horsey now. Oh, he's kind of brown. Hey. Where my horse? Good boy. Nope. How do I... Spider over there. Okay, how the fuck do I get this horse? Need apples. Oh, there we go. Good. Diamond horse. Nay, nay. Fletching table sells arrows. Cool. Alright. Stay there, horsey. Do with this. Eat. I don't want that. How do I get... Can I not sell this? Get out of here, horsey. These guys suck. Let's get the fuck out of here, these shitty horse people. Oh, there's a sandcastle over there, too. How do you run on this thing? Oops. Oops. Come here. What? Yeah, look, there's like a sandcastle over there. Ugh. How do you jump? Oh. What system were you playing when your worst game experience and were you a GMing player? So funny story. My worst gaming experience was when I was a player. I mean, it's not as bad as some people's, but you know what? Fuck it. I don't want to discredit it. I had a shitty experience. I don't want to undercut it just because some people get like really terrible experiences. You asked me, I'm answering. Sorry, it was a weird off-road. But my worst gaming experience was, funnily enough, on another stream before we started this stream. And it was called Lovecraft E-Zine. And it was a stream based on the magazine Lovecraft E-Zine, which is really cool. Mike is the guy who runs it, very nice guy. And they were doing a Call of Cthulhu game, and they had the creator of a... Oh, I'm building my castle on top of that fucking mountain. And yes, we found it. This is it. That is the official mountaintop. Look at it. Someone screenshot this because it is going to look... Wait, let me just clear my... This is going to look so different when we're done. This is it. That's where we're building it. Oh, horses can't swim. Okay, well, that's fine. You know what? Stays there. Do I have to tie up the horse or anything? You let me know, Zia. I was at Lovecraft Zine. Why am I building this? And there was a game that I joined, and the guy was one of the guys who wrote Delta Green Adventures, Pelican Press or something like that. So I was like, oh, this is cool. This is going to be like a really unique game. Anyway, his name was Shane or Sean something. Heavyset guy with glasses. Nice guy, really nice guy. Nothing against him at all, but oh my gosh, that game was terrible. Really bad GM for someone who like wrote Delta Green. He was really bad at sort of, there was no suspense, there was no sort of, and it was Delta Green, so you know I get that it's a little different, but the GM management too was really poor. Like I remember multiple scenes where he'd be trying to organize us in groups, and it was not a big game, you know, it was maybe 5 or 6 of us, and so many of us would have acted before the other 3 would get to go, depending on the scene. You know, for example, we'd be like approaching a house, and I'd be like, oh, I'm going to go around the back, and the house would be cleared before he like came back to us. So I don't know whether he just had favorite players or he just didn't like me, but he did it a few times, I think. Anyway, that was a really bad experience. But the funny thing is, when we were at Gen Con this year, we went to the ENnie Awards, which were some friends of ours were possibly winning something, and the Chaosium crew was there or whatever, and Shane Ivey was his name, and he won for his module. I saw him. We were like sitting there, and I'm like, da, 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 and I see him go up to the podium when they announced the winner. I'm like, oh, holy fuck! I'm like, that's the dude who ran the game, my worst game. And Justin knew about it because I had told him about it. It's funny because looking back, it probably wasn't even that bad, but it was definitely not fun at the time. And it was sort of my first dive into Call of Cthulhu, because this is before I had even run my first game. I was very disappointed. So, yeah, that was my worst experience. Did you answer the sheep question? The other question I had was, who's the sheep in Boogeyman Band's Nest? I don't know what that is. What's the sheep? I'm not sure what sheep are. I know Boogeyman Bandit's house, but I cannot for the life of me remember what the sheep were. So clarify that for me, because I don't remember. Horses can't swim. I saw that. Trying to ride them in the water can drown them. Also, cacti hurt them. You can heal horses, feed them wheat. I mean, you can, but the ingredients are dumb, but it wouldn't build a fence for him. He won't wander too far, but it can be annoying to find them. Oh no, Harlan is leaving hanging canopies. Yeah. One of them. I'm hanging a canopy. Yeah, that's my story. Guy won. That was my worst experience. I want to game with some people from here and go to the cons when I finally get back to the States. As you should. Spirit of Christmas, what's your name? This isn't Eric Johnson, is it? That's who I was trying to think of. If it is, then yeah, I definitely owe you a game. Harlan from Grimm. There was a sheep you said was a real person. Sheep I said was a real person? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not doubting you at all. I just really don't remember. They went to Boogeyman Bannon's house to... It was like at the end of the whole thing, right? Eric, yeah, I thought so. Yeah, we definitely owe you a free game. Not a free game, but a game to play together. Does this do anything then? Can I get rid of this fletching table? Bye, Felicia. So, yeah, man. You let me know when you want, and we'll figure it out. Because I do not want to renege. I just got lazy. And, should have had you in with the game with Tim. That would have been so fucking smart. But then again, smartness is not my strong suit. Yeah, right at the end. So they went, okay. Then refresh my memory, because I know they went to Boogeyman Bannon's house in the real world as adults. They found the bones of Harper, and they salted them, and all that kind of stuff. At what point was there a sheep? She refused to leave the house. Oh, was this in the Grimm? This was in the fantasy? Not his actual cabin in the woods type thing. I don't know. I'd have to remember. Oh, the sheep might have been the ghost of Harper. That would be my guess, off the top of my head. Honestly, I don't remember. The sheep was lying a lot? Yeah, I'd have to refresh my memory on that one, to be honest. I thought you meant in his shack in the woods. I understand now. Yeah, I'd have to refresh my memory. I don't remember off the top of my head. I would guess, as I said, it might be Harper's ghost, but I don't know. It doesn't sound right in my head. Butts was the ghost of Harper. Oh, okay. I'm curious myself now. I'm sure I have notes. Actually, I probably don't have notes about it. So here's the thing about Grimm. I lost my USB right after Grimm. Unfortunately, that's one of the big issues I had with remembering it, because it's gone. Like, I don't, all my notes that I have, and there's so much backstory there that it's really tough for me to connect exactly what I was trying to remember at the time. So, unfortunately, Grimm would be a tough one for me to remember. Sorry. But, yeah, maybe I'll watch it back. I mean, eventually, if and when Grimm, the sequel, which, well, let's just say there's more to the story. Uh-oh. Where's my furnace? Did I lose it? Am I an idiot? I'm talking too much, getting all distracted. You guys get me all distracted. I lost it. Right, partner, keep on rolling, baby. You know what time it is. Waka boom, 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 bam, bam, bam. Chocolate starfish. Waka boom. When did they add moon phase dependency for the slimes? I don't know what the heck that means. Do y'all ever sit down and play an RPG that someone else runs? Oh, that's a good question. Like, do Joe and Justin and I play someone else's RPG? No. Joe does. Joe did a while ago. One of her friends ran Pathfinder. A while ago. But I don't think I've ever played RPG run by somebody else. No, that's not true. I did, and I hated it. No, not the Shane Ivey one, which actually I guess that's true too. But no, there was one I played. Though some of you diehard fans will have suffered through Shadowrun, which Alex ran, which bless his soul, he tried. He really did. I think the system just sucks. Like, it's just a shitty, I don't know. I'm not a fan at all of the system. But I thought maybe Alex didn't like do an amazing job. So I kind of thought, you know what? Maybe I should give this another try. And at Breakout Con last year, Joe had some extra time. So I went to sit in on a game. It ran overtime is what I'm trying to say. I'm sorry, I'm not dumb because this fucking thing. There we go. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Have that. Don't need fishing cross. So I sat in on a Shadowrun game, trying to be like, okay, fuck it, you know, like I'll give this thing another try. And the guy who ran it, to his credit, was so into it. Like, he was so enthusiastic. It was not at all, you know, he didn't do anything wrong. Like, he did a wonderful job at running it. But I still hated it. It was just not fun at all. I hate the die system. I hate the way it feels. It's just not my system. Apologize to anybody who really likes it, but it is not my jam-a-lamb. So yeah, I have played the system that other people have ran. I don't like them. Harlan gets more done than I ever do when I play. Wife gets mad because all I do is try to mine and build houses in Redstone. What edition of Shadowrun? It was like, you know what it was? It was like Anarchy Edition, which is like supposed to be the easiest. I think it might have been the original, but either way, I just don't like it. I'm sorry. I've tried it. I promise I've tried it. I promise. What's coarse dirt? Oh, what the hell is the difference between coarse dirt and regular dirt? That's new. I've never even heard of the difference. Let's see. Yeah, that doesn't mean anything. Whatever. So yeah, that is one that I've run or played and I wasn't crazy about. I created a demolition map after I accidentally showed my son TNT, and then he proceeded to start blowing up stuff on my main world. Oh no! Never seen the Nether Wart. Oh, never seen it. Harlan, you can use the book in the crafting grid and shift click a recipe to craft en masse. Cool. I'm going old school controls. Portion thing. Shadowrun can be really good, but you need to take a college degree to make it work. I don't know, man. Like, I got it. I just didn't fucking like it. Like, the dude explained it fine. He was like, this is what you do. And, like, it was an exciting adventure. Like, again, nothing about it was, like, bad at all. I just really didn't dig it. That's what kind of made me go, yeah, no. Like, this guy likes it, and I'm not having a good time. So, I don't know. For such a great setting, because I think it's probably one of the coolest settings that I've ever seen. I found it such a weird, just the way you like the decisions that you can make and like the way you play your game. It just, I don't know, it just feels gross. But I don't know. It's just me. Too wide. Let's stick with one wide, shall we? think this is gonna go what, down probably? Yeah, let's do that. Oh no. Trying to play Shadowrun. I've never played D&D or tabletop, so I have no reference for systems, but I assume that's all different types of roles. Yeah, every system is sort of like a genre to an extent, a setting, and then a new rule system. And the rule system for Shadowrun is just garbage. Like on D&D, you roll a 20-sided die, which is sort of the typical. Call of Cthulhu, we roll percentile die. Shadowrun, you roll d6s, but you roll like 50 of them. It's terrible. I've been trying to play Shadowrun since first introduced. Wanted to play 4e, then 5e, then Anarchy. It's a cool setting, but it's a terrible system. Drink that makes sense. Waka waka waka. Ever tried Traveler or GURPS? No, but I've heard they're frustrating. Be careful not to roll off that bed. Coarse dirt doesn't grow grass on it. Good to know. Shadowrun setting is cool. Harlan, you can also middle mouse button on a block you're looking at to quick select it in your hotbar. Interesting. Guys, you're teaching me how to play the game. It's like heaven. Kevin. My name's Kevin. When we're out together, dancing cheek to cheek, heaven, I like Kevin, and I hope he likes me too, but don't you see, everyone I know has an STD. When we're out, that was weird. Out together, dancing cheek to cheek. How I love to sing the mountains. That seems like it's good, eh? How deep is the mountain this way? Y'all see what I'm doing? Oh, it goes out both ways, eh? Let's do that. Oh no, I broke my axe. Bloody fuck. Bloody fuck. I need some more of those, you guys. D&D have a simple D20 just for everything. That seems needlessly confusing. From what I gather in you gather message. Yeah, it's really annoying. Yeah, it's just I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like anything about it. No, that's not true. As I said, I like the setting. The long and winding road. Ba, 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 ba. You should have chosen Kevin. Speaking of, I have a gorgeous signed picture of Kevin Costner in my background. Thanks to you know who, Mr. Jason Griffin. I mean, let's keep it consistent, right? Thinking this will open up. Be nice to have the dark wood. I really don't like the light wood, or the red wood, I should say. Despite red being my favorite color. Far we can get. It's always the risky part of mining inside. You're like, any second you could probably come across like a... But I'm thinking this would be a bedroom, right? Double door, maybe? Potted plant. Yes. Hello. What were your thoughts on the Star Wars Fantasy Flight RPG system? I love the proprietary dice. Something seemed a little off. I totally agree. So it's so funny because I was really like excited for that system when it came out. I bought a ton of the books, the Edge of the Empire books. I don't regret it really, but it definitely soured for me pretty damn quickly. Because, yeah, the dice are just sort of fucking... I don't know. They're not confusing necessarily, but they just don't add anything really. So, yeah, that system is sort of really disappointing. It definitely didn't do what I wanted it to do. But I still own a ton of the Edge of the Empire books. In fact, I would not be surprised if we end up, like, doing something with it. Just because I have so many of the freaking books. Joe played a lot of Edge of the Empire too, actually, now that I'm thinking of it. And she liked it. But yeah, the dice, they're still just gross. Yeah, and I totally agree with what Marvin says. Marvin, yeah. Try not to use your real name. You, if you have to buy special dice for the game, that's usually a bad sign. And I should have been smarter because I bought like I said, all the fucking books. Why 3? I don't need 3 fucking doors. How's the castle looking so far, guys? What do you think? Not too bad, eh? You can't tell. This is gonna be my bedroom. So my plan is get right outside. In fact, maybe we should take a quick little detour. Don't need you, door. Leaves so much to interpretation. Yeah. Run anywhere from here? Did I sleep in that bed last night? No, I didn't. I didn't save it, did I? Did I try it anyway? It's pretty risky, eh? No, I won't risk it. I want to, but I won't. I'll just go down the safe way. Safe-ish way. Quake guy. Remember when Zia told me not to go down that thing and then I fell down it and I almost died? That was crazy. Bam. The whole you succeed, but this bad thing happens and you fail. Yeah. Yeah. The failure system, it's called something else, is kind of cool. I mean, there's elements to it that I liked. I mean, it's frustrating, but I do think it's kind of neat. But, I didn't bring my shears. Sheernans. But, yeah. Overall, I wish someone else besides Fantasy Flight had it. So Knight, you were watching the Call of Cthulhu game 2. What episode are you up to on our game 2? Have you finished it yet? I don't think it's done yet. curious. Curious what type of mysteries you're going to uncover. Right click on the log with the axe. Well, too late. Right click on it. What is that? What the heck? How did I do that? Stripped oak log. What? That's crazy. That's so cool. Well, that's exciting. Thank you. That's a good tip. Not that you haven't been giving me plenty, Zia. I appreciate you, girl. I don't really know if this is how you have to do it anymore. Oh wait, I think it's... Oh, oops, oops, oops. Maybe I can just do that now. Oh, cool. Never mind. Take it back. That one, okay. Alright, let's sleep to save this. I need to just start to finish the series on the YouTube. I don't think I finished it, but everyone was in a cornfield and they fell into a stable of dead horses today. I love that scene. Admittedly, I mean, you know, but that was a fucking... I thought that was really cool when they had to like hide in the dead horses. What a cool fucking idea. I don't like, I'm not taking credit because I think it just came up organically. I really don't think it was me. Thought of it, but there. Quick return. Water elevator. Just finished rewatching. It was great as the first time. Well, thank you. Whatever. Good enough for now. I'll fix it later. I just wanted a quick way to get up and down without having to, like, you know, worry about it. Oh, shit. Speaking of, no, I wanted to go down and get something. But now that I know this cool trick, I'm going to do this. Because this sounded fun. Cool. Although, now I kind of feel like I liked it the other way more. Whatever. It's done. Yeah, it looks nice. Okay, I do want to... That... Should I just go straight? Try it. Okay. Water before? Oh, Oh, it's coming out there? Oh no, that's just another waterfall. Interesting. I wonder... Oh wait, no, the whole point is I want the elevator, don't I? Joe was awesome in the flashback scene. Yeah, she was really good. Someone played dead due to the failure. Joe's character told a story that's dark as fuck. Yeah. Driver. That's funny. You don't need to download the videos. We have a podcast now. I mean, you still can, but... I mean, if I can get up here... Kind of cute little area. Under the umbrella tree. I do want an easy way to get up and down. Right now, so... I'll figure it out. Works for now, and that's the important thing. Yeah, Aisha's done amazing work on the podcasts. We love her. Thank you, Aisha. Queen of Invictus. All hail Queen of Invictus. Actually, no, I guess Joe's Queen of Invictus. I think I should be Queen of the Broodlings. Or just Queen. That woman is my queen. Hip hip hurrah. Hip hip cheerio. I hope I'm not prying, but is Invictus my full-time job? No, it is not. I laugh because this is a point of stress right now in my life because my full-time job is not going well. I have a full-time job. I've had a full-time job for... I've had a full-time job since I was 15, but I've worked at the same company for about 8 years. Happily. With the intention to eventually own the business that I've always spoken to the owner about, very honestly about it. However, he has decided to sell the business out from under me, essentially. Very shady, which was very disheartening and very frustrating. So I'm at a bit of a loss for future right now. That's why I was having a bad day. But we'll see what happens. Who knows? But unfortunately, I don't think Invictus will ever be my only full-time job. It just doesn't pay anything. And I'm not popular enough to make it anything special. I'm a manager. I'm a general manager of a water company, which is not all that enthralling, I recognize. But it's always done me well, so up until, obviously, recently. Anyway, enough of that. I didn't want to do this, did I? I've been planning on doing that, and that, and that. That's what I wanted, this beautiful stone, because this is our beautiful stone walkway. And this turns around to there, and ultimately maybe that should be going in the bedroom. No, let's do it that way. Um, yeah, thank you. I am sorry to hear it too. But onward and upward. Your credit, I have never like given it a fair shot, so to speak. Like I've never been like, okay, I'm gonna make this my full-time job. I'm a bit too hesitant to do that, and I don't think I would. The thing is, that's like trying to go to Hollywood and strike it big type thing, you know? Be like, oh, I want to do this, and we're nowhere near there. However, on the other side of the coin, I mean, I really enjoy doing it. Yeah, I don't know, man. Who knows? One day, yeah, would it be my dream job? Absolutely. Obviously, you guys enjoy what we do. I'm really excited to continue doing it for the time being, just as passion. But yeah, who knows? Very, very unlikely, put it that way. But yeah, it'd be fucking cool. I'll say that. Did I only get one from that? I thought I got more. Fell, didn't it? Oh yeah. Harlan, when is Joe showing up with pizza? Don't even get me started. I would fall in love all over again. She's actually been really amazing. She's so good. I don't deserve her. She's been so sweet, especially about this job stuff. So supportive, so amazing, so kind. Actually, she just messaged me. And she's just, again, being her amazing self. And knowing her, honestly, if she was home, she probably would. However, she is at work, so she is not going to show up with pizza. But pretty incredible. So I wouldn't put it past her. She did send me a picture that she bought my favorite chocolate bar, and said, I have something for you when you get home. And she cleaned the house, and she messaged me 100 times today. So yeah, no, I'm spoiled in love. For the things that might not be constant, such as work, and the things that might be negative, I am definitely spoiled in other ways. Between my son and this amazing woman that I'm in love with, definitely spoiled. So no complaints from me in that category. No complaints from me in that category. I can make stained glass. Oh, I thought you meant in real life. Experience manager. Yeah, you know what? You're sweet. I don't think it'd be difficult for me to get a job. The difficulty for me would be getting a job that is standard hours. As I want to come home every night. How do I make little glass? Ah. Not what you do, we just love you. You could be doing underwater basket weaving, we'd still watch. I appreciate that. You're very sweet. Problem is, underwater basket weaving won't pay the bills. But who knows? We'll see. I'll talk to, I'm gonna see what happens. How do you make gates? Ugh. You definitely have some resources that may know how to make this more monetary beneficial while continuing to be a side thing. Wink, wink, should I say one more? We'll see. Double daw. Yeah. Daw away. She deserves it. Thinking I'm going to swap this ground out. Organize that a little bit better. Where did we think this was? Stairs here. I'm going to guess here. I'm wasting it because I gotta fucking... Oh, whatever. We're gonna rechange it anyway. What was it? Let's see. Come on now. Be a good little tree. Where's your tippy top? There we go. I'm gonna break in about 2 seconds. Do I even have iron? Yeah, barely. I need to do some actual mining in Minecraft. Continuity. Open the crafting book. You can't figure out a recipe. Oh, if you really want bright colored block, there's colored concrete now. Hello. Hello, concrete. My name is Mr. Cretus. Concretus. I want to hear some comments on our castle so far. What do you guys think? I mean, obviously it's still a work in progress. But, you know, impressed. What am I? I'm going to do a cardinal sin, and I'm going to do another one, because I want just resources in here. Put that in there. And put that in there too. Alright, let's take a little miney mine and take a little timey time. Oh, I wanted to get rid of that, didn't I? You stay there. You come with me. While y'all do your thing. And... a leap of faith. I wonder what we'll do here. I think this will like wrap around, maybe come to this, and then this. I think this eventually will be like the stairs that come up to like that down there, which I think will be like farming. Yeah, this down here, this level, I think I'm going to turn to farming. That sounds cool, right? Actually, let's do some tree farming down there. Okay. I really like that you can like shift through this now. Oh, shit. Get the fuck out of here. Close. What am I doing down here? I forgot. Oh, mining. Right. Hmm. Elevator here. I keep doing this. But I need iron first. I like the idea of it like being here. Of course it breaks. What's my D&D character up to this week? The Curse of Strahd character? He is being awesome. I beat a ton of shit. I've had such a great time with this Curse of Strahd character, man. I have... What have I done so far? So, the Wizards of Wine Winery was a success. After the stream ended, it went well for me. Let's just say that. I did. There's a mission. I don't know. This is a bit spoilers for, I guess, Curse of Strahd, but anyway. What the fuck? I talked to the dude who owns the winery, and he was like, the druids, they came and they took a gem that makes the wine sweet, or whatever the fuck. So they needed me to actually continue on the adventure and like go to retrieve it. So I went to where the druids are from, called Yester Hill, and it is a tough fucking battle. Ismark died, but I'm happy to report that he came back from the dead, which I will not tell you how because you are playing it. And yeah, it worked out. Also killed the Gulthias tree, killed 4 berserkers, leveled up again, and Graham got unconscious and also nearly died. A lot of characters either died or almost died. Get into like a vein of tunnel. It's always easiest to like mine. Why not bring anything smart? I have my old pickaxe if I need to. In fact, I should be using that. Good old Minecraft, eh? We've been doing pretty good, man. For only playing for like 2 hours so far. Yeah, we've been kicking ass. We have our castle almost set up. I mean, I haven't got any diamonds yet, but who mines in Minecraft, really? Actually, I guess I did get that one diamond, didn't I? Oh, that was a bat, wasn't it? Let's take a look this way. Ah, it is a dungeon spawner. Holy shit, good ear. How the fuck did she get that? Oh no, it's not a dungeon spawner. But we're in it. That's what we wanted. Hello, Boomy Boy. Let's take that back. I mean, this will have to be a big mine, really. I didn't think this through. But I think we probably have enough wood. Nope. We don't have enough wood to make a crafting table. We're dumb. And by we, I mean me. Water, though. That's always a good sign. Not. One thing I've always wanted to do in D&D is run a Feywild campaign. What's Feywild? Just for the sheer nonsensical nature of the realm. I don't know what that is. Any chance we could see some nonsense reminiscent of Strange and Tim the Tower days? Oh shit. Yeah. I'd be so down for that. I love Tim the Tower. I love the Strange. No, I don't. I love the game that we ran, The Strange. The actual RPG, The Strange, is not very good. Oh my god, where are we all coming from? What the heck? Zia. What's happening? Geesh McGeesh. I'll eat this carrot, thank you very much. For whatever reason. What the heck? These guys are crazy busy. Ha 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 ha, sucker. Check the walls on the other side. Check the walls on the other side. You know what? I'm gonna close it up. I'm gonna wait. Because I got lots of iron and I don't have any wood anyway. Yeah, I know I love Tim the Tower. I would happily jump back into a little bit of Tim. Love a little bit of Tim in me, if you know what I mean. I have bone marrow and shit, but... Oh, right. I guess I did. Oops. Missed. Spam, 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 spam. There's something light down there, I think. Sneakrit? No, just weird rock. Never mind. Oh shit. Your air runs out quick here, eh? I did not torch effectively enough. Well, you know what? I'm sorry. I did not torch effectively. Feywild is like a fairy realm from what I read. It's like Midsummer Night's Dream. Well, that sounds fun. Well, I'm gonna need to torch this area, eh? I know what's gonna happen. Is like I'm gonna come up here at night one time and it's just gonna be flooded with monsters. Honestly, although you guys read The Strange, definitely like it better than the actual rulebook style. Yeah, well, I'm thinking I might run another game like that, but it just won't. I won't use the Strange system because it's like, why bother? Why give credit? Credit is given where credit is due. Come round again and you'll get yours too. Okay, I did this for one specific reason, and that was for iron. More. However, we do have this now, which will be a great idea. Oh, I thought I saw flint. Did we not get flint? Never mind. We're gonna make so much of a mess. It's gonna be brilliant. Don't need gunpowder neither. Don't really need coal right now. Apparently. Where was that coal? I'll put it in here. Always over torch. You can be wasteful, you can be dead. Alright, Zia, I'm doing it. Give me a break. So, here's a little trick, old school. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, never mind. Oops. Whatever, I'm gonna show you it after. Do I not have any? Fucked up. Whatever. That's what I wanted to do, guys. Alrighty, we got this, we got that. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. One more. Because it is unlikely I'm going to get to diamond before that. axe. Let's make a backup axe. Sword, I think we're going to be fine for. And then let's do a schnovel. And Snox. Snelmet. There. Our last little iron boy can go in there, along with him. And let's eat some delicious steak. All right. I do want to do this. I mean, this is basically our crafting station, right? Sort of. And let's do that now. Make a cup with your hands in, take a drink. Oh, the same way that your father did. Little bit, right? I mean, a little bit of this, and I don't know a lot of it. I didn't Bravo. I mean that really, yeah, let's just. And that, and that, and that, and let's just do that. And get rid of that. And put that there, and put that there, and put that there, and I mean, that's sort of a daft place to put it, isn't it? And then let's do yeah, let's do this. I mean, 3 and 2 is pretty fucking weird, huh? Let's just get rid of that, and let's just do. Let's even fucking double it up, huh? Because we fucking can. Can fucking can you can fucking can you can fucking can you fucking can you can. Yeah. Good point, not me. Gods of the Fall is a setting splat book for the Cipher system. It's beautiful, deserved more than just one book. You play as gods reborn in a world where all the gods mysteriously died. That sounds cool. I like the sound of that. Okay, I got a funky idea. I'm kind of liking the idea of like a half house. Not a half house, but like that. I mean, that needs another corner, doesn't it? I mean, that kind of looks cool, I think. So, what else are you all on tonight about? Anything fun? Any adventure tonight? Like a broken castle, you know? Like a broken asshole. It's like my broken asshole, you know? I think maybe one more. So what should I run this Wednesday? Joe is working. I think it's just Justin and I. And I'm pretty sure Justin is playing. Not, that changes things. But I think. Ooh, that's ugly. Oh, is that the floor? That's okay, let's just do this. Now it's a weird little alcove. Or maybe it's another set of steps down, actually. That sounds cool. That'll lead into the bedroom then, won't it? Yeah, it'll be a weird little area here. Either way, the bed's gonna go in here. Cool. Personally, one of my favorite one-shots I've ever ran, and wish I could run again with the same guys. Those guys did a wonderful because I gave them something creative. Oh, this is the god one. I had the god of fire, god of assassins, and death, god of magic. The two gods of fire and assassins made it where they could turn one of them into a flaming spiked ball of death. That sounds cool. Man, that's the thing about RPGs. They're fucking cool. That's it. That's the thing about them. It looks so often like I'm about to fall off the edge at any moment. I am. It's trickery. Trickery domain cleric. That's the next cleric I want to play. Man, trickery domain is fucking cool. So, this is like the main area. Right. Oh, I had an idea. I'm gonna do it real quick. Now that I can get down so quickly. Oh, but I can't get over there very quickly, can I? I need to fix that too. Whatever. I'm coming for you, tree. Just wait. Ich. Ach, bin Leben. There we go. Skion or Shion is really cool, where you play the children of the gods. That does sound cool. There's a lot of really cool RPGs out there. I'm excited that I'm just getting into D&D because I think it's like got so much to it and I don't really know any of it. So I'm just starting to get my head into it. Exciting. Alright, let me show you guys a little tricky trick. See how this tree's dead? Don't have to be. I'm sure some of you veterans know this, but haha. And then you knock this out and you put a little bit of, oh, let's grow another one. Yeah. So now we got a dope ass fucking tree in the middle of our thing. Natural tree. I mean, not natural, but you know what I mean. I mean, this is looking pretty good, fellas. We got lots of stuff still to do. Looky loo. We got a big, beautiful natural tree. What do we want to do next? Let's think. Lots of material still to work with. Oh, I had a tree right here. Let's keep swapping to this floor. Maybe we'll work in the underhalls a little bit too. The mines of Moria. They are deep and dark, and secrets lie within. Thank you for saying my castle is beautiful. I didn't even bring fucking stairs. God ram it. Ugh. This is my bedroom. It will soon be beautiful as I am. Let's get... What did I say? I just said it out loud. What the fuck did I forget up here? TNT? No. Stairs. I had to like look for them. How's the new Minecraft update with bees? I don't even fucking know. There are bees in this now? This is all new for me, brother. I haven't played Minecraft in a long time. But I think I'm doing pretty good. I'm going like old school. Old school Minecraft. Alright, alright, alright. What was that sound? What does that sound? It was like boosh. Zia. I need to know what that sound was. It sounded crazy. This will connect to the outside then, I think. I don't think I made stairs for the stone yet. That's the snapshot. What's the snapshot? Where did I put... Oh, I haven't put it down yet. Scary noises means caves nearby, but I'm so far up. That was like a... Are you sure? Not that I doubt you, but I doubt you. What will look best on this? Probably stone, eh? Oops. Whatever. Let's just stick to it. Stick-to-itiveness. That's what saved the dinosaurs, right? Oh, that's going to be ugly, isn't it? Interesting. Back it up. Back it up, back it in. Let me begin. Ba-ba-da-ding, that's a sin. Da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da. Arnold Schwarzenegger. So, what else is up, guys? I'm sure this is riveting singing. for Yahal. Boop 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 boop. Right? I didn't map that wrong, did I? Huzzah! I did it. Connecting stairs. Not too shabby. B8 date isn't out yet. Not too sure, to be honest. Harlan, nearby, probably a mineshaft under you somewhere in the mountain range. Ooh, mountain range mineshaft. I like the sound of that. Are those things where you sometimes kill a block and it goes all funky and like little things come out still part of this game? They were called silverfish. I hated them. They were the worst. Over here, you want to go up, you go over there, you go over this, maybe what, straight in the fucking middle, or is that, it may be, is it going to do that? Let's do that. Right? Get a little bit of traction on this, huh? Found footage style game, how would that look? Told in reverse. Oh, hello, other side of the mountain. I've missed you. Oh, it's out there, is it? Well, that's lovely. I wonder what should we do? Probably turn around, eh? On this wild adventure and head down this way. I like it. I think they're making, or I heard of someone making suggestions how to run a Blair Witch RPG. That would be cool. How is he not fallen off yet? I am the Wizard of Wild. The Wizzy of Wild. Yes, Zia ruined it with her crouch key. Zia, I'm trying to I want them to think I'm cool and good at this game. Oops. There. Okay, that's enough digging down for now. We got a few different alcoves. We got my little bedroom. Let's enclose it in glass. That way I don't accidentally fall off the edge, you know? But I didn't get enough of it. I've already forgotten the recipe for this. I think it's just this. Well, I could do with the pane of glass. Oops. Yeah. Big, bright, beautiful room. What say you? What say you, Atreyu? Okay, so we can do a balcony and shit. What else? Widen this maybe a little smidger. Oh, Harlan, you'll love this. They have an Army of Darkness RPG. I've heard of that, actually. I think actually I have it. It looked okay. It didn't like super wow me, to be honest. But I openly admit that you know me very well because I do love Army of Darkness. So that would be something I'd really like. Touche. Touche. I think this is looking pretty fucking cool, guys. You know what I mean? So, the question is, how do we connect to this cool fucking island over here? Let's take a look from far away. Oh, yeah. That's a fucking mountain fortress. That's a fucking mountain fortress. We do some more exploring? Oh, there's another fucking place over there. Look at all this shite. So over there we got a town. There's the town over there. Pretty sure. Oh wait. Oh, now I got turned around. How did I come here? Yeah, there's the town there. Yeah, I think I came from this way. This is a pretty narrow little walkway. I feel like I should button it out. Yeah. What should we do next? If anything. Should we just leave it here? I mean, we got a pretty sick little house. You know, I can keep building. We need more wood going down, all that kind of shite. I mean, what's the point of this game? I guess you're supposed to get to the nether, right? Okay. Let me see if I remember how to do that. I know you need flint and steel to light the portal, and the portal is obsidian, and obsidian is... How do you obsidian? I remember it's the Blackstone. It's not the stuff at the very bottom. Well, you know what, I guess I need to mine more diamonds, so why don't we do that? Let's do a mining adventure. Time for a mining adventure. Nice. Okay, so. Yeah, we're gonna need some mining, so true. Cooled lava. I need a diamond pickaxe. That's right. I was trying to remember myself. Yeah, I'll bring a bucket. I have armor, but I could use pants, but whatever. Should we bring TNT? Yeah, let's do it. Fucking I don't know what any of these enchanted things are, so I'm not going to worry about those right now. Smoker, I don't know what that is. Shears, we don't really need. Golden apple, magma block. I don't know what magma block is either. Wood we will need. Big oak. So we got food. Got wood. That. I think we're good. Let's do this. I will take it a bucket of water, Mom. He is stream mom. Okay, Mom. These fucking dolphins. Should I kill them? I don't like dolphins. Oh my god, the sharks. Never mind. Oh my god, what is that? Giant fish of regular size. Okay, let's do this. Mine crafting, I guess? Who knows? Oh, shit. I need fucking... whatever. How could you guys let me forget? I need torches. But that's okay, because I need some iron anyway. And my tunnel is fared. Mining city takes forever. Definitely cast your portal. Diamond pick. I will find diamond. What's diamond at? It's at like... it's 30... I'm at 33. So it's at like 13, I think? I remember being 0 to 13, but I could be totally wrong. Oh. My diamond. Oh, these guys are dicks. Oof. What you gonna do? What you gonna do, dick face? Huh. Huh. Oh, you got me. Can't hear what you can't see. Oh, what you gonna do? Oh, fuck. You got me. Bring it on, dick weed. Weed dick face. Suck my dick. Yeah. What the fuck is that? Oh shit. We got mine carts. Mine tracks. Fuck yeah, man. Yo, this shit just got real. This makes it so much easier to find everything, doesn't it? Pretty sure. You know what I should do? I should... I feel like I should get up to the surface. 11 is your best bet. Oh. Okay, let me think about this actually. Ay, LMAO. LMAO. Loser. Dude can't even take me on. Dude can't take on me. Dabba doo 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 wop wop ba dee bee bing bong bingy bing bing bong boom bong bing bingy bing bong. Bingy bing bong bong boop wop ba doobie 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 doop wop boop boop. You know, dinkweed. Dinkweeds. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, I'm dying. Whoops. Better run away. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. I'm gonna die. Fuck. I'm about to die. Don't die. Eat steak. Oh no. Oh shit. No. Yo, I didn't fucking sleep in my bed. Shit. Fuck. Shit. Fuck. Well, that's okay. You know what? Okay. I know what we can do. I figured it out. I opened F3 for like a second. Remember that? And I would have had the coordinates. So, I'm thinking I'm going to go back at some point and find out where I went and all that kind of shit. But I think that's probably a good place to stop for tonight. Yeah. But what I'll do is I'll write down the coordinates and then we know where I was because I'll just screenshot it. Right? Right. Anyway, I think that's probably a good place to stop just to feel better about ourselves, I suppose. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been the Monday Night Something. My name, as always, is Mr. Harlan Guthrie. Thanks so much for hanging out with me and having some fun. I really enjoyed it. It was something that took my mind off of some of the work and worries that I'm dealing with on a daily. So, thank you for that, guys. I hope you have a wonderful evening. And hang out. Do yourself a good, I don't know. Do yourself a good favor. I don't know what that means. Ladies and gentlemen, have a wonderful night, and I will see you around the table. Goodbye.